Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Another day, another stream. We're back, back playing the altars today. Very much looking forward to get back into this. I really enjoy this game. I have to say, it's a lot of fun. Very weird game, very weird game, but I really like it. But howdy. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you all had a good weekend so far. Can I get a wee drink of this? Has it all dissolved? So yeah, picking up where we left off in the altars, there was another weird phenomenon. Near turned the stream off there. Um, Day 37. Stuff to be done. So to craft an MRI scanner, place the gravity center at the top of the canyon. They're arguing in the kitchen. I'm not going to get involved. Yeah, I'm not building another Rapidium arc as it stands. Go check. There's an internal vein here somewhere. I've gone the wrong way completely. We've got this weird anomaly up in front of us as well that's blocking the path. We just need to figure out how to get past them. Just here, yeah, that's right. So the problem is it's up here, and I don't have the gun. Yeah, right. Okay, let's get that crafted. We need to craft the grapple hook. I did think I was in the process of crafting it the last day. Okay. Nothing cute. So yeah, I need the hook upgrade. Right, I need that. The outpost. Back. Research. Okay. I crafted it, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, we got the grapple gun. Let's go do that. Okay. We're going the wrong way again.
this now.
No. There it is. Planetary samples. Food farm locks. Food farm is in place anywhere on an organic area to automatically get 3 raw food per day. Advanced non-metals outpost. Do this. Go away. Weird anomalies. Loads more rubidium. Oh. Nargon's chip, good. Not enough energy. Oh shit, I'm stuck down here, am I? Okay. Alright, okay, so that's a complete loop then. There's a rock blockade there. So much. This area is huge. Get up there. Literally can't climb around that way. So weird. The time dilation stuff. Okay. Let's get back and talk to everyone.
Trying to think of any signs that she was ill. What was that about? Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter who wanted life and feels sorry for us pathetic losers. Details, please. Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses. You're more alike than you think. Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face.
Face off.
It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those sharp minds and tongues. Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground. Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
That sounds like a good plan. Oh, he's up here now as well. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback. Really? You're wasting time on quarreling when there's so much work to do? I agree. It's ridiculous. Can I get back to it then?
Alright. So we have time. Many drill carts. Need a couple of them.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space. All done. Should I take care of this now?
Where is he in the kitchen?
Hey man, you're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course, but what can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure in any situation, really. How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
Right. Okay. So where do we go with this? Do we get a shrink? Or do we get a refiner? I'll have a think about that. Right, we need to... I need to go and place these things. I need to get metal as well. Okay. Go here. And then we're going. Here before? So that's not the way. It's back that way. That was a waste. It's up here. Isn't it? Yeah.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
I see. Oh, that's good. I need that. Yeah, okay. I need to expand my base. I need more storage. It's part of the problem. Body swap.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Watch.
Where my stuff landed here? This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
placed.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Need to figure out how to get bigger storage here because it's not good having no storage. So let's go and figure that out. What's the next one? Build. I need minerals and metal. I don't have enough room. Let's go down
What's
here.
up?
What's the next one?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No. I need.
My life would never be the same. Today. So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered. Do you think it's connected to the integral? Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions. But the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder. About what? You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem. So, how do we proceed? Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that? No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Oh, great.
I can't even imagine you making a mistake. Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah? Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It
happens to the best of us.
haunts me to this day. Still, nice to have your trust. Just give me the time to study this case properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
Alright, so I need while he is researching neutralizer towers. Let him research that. Whilst I go and get some. What did I get here? The refiner, probably. is going to help. Yeah, let's do it. Got the refinery now, so let's go with the refinery. Okay, so he branched off when it carried on for her. So breaking free, you failed her, but what could have you have done? Stayed behind that miserable place? To become bitter, dead inside, be like Dad, the sense of guilt holds you by the throat, and what if you ran away from it all? Ditch college, made a fresh start for God. You can't stay here and wallow in sadness. You don't owe anything to anyone. You're free now. What's stopping you? Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. It's only a warehouse. It's a tiring job, but what do you expect abroad with no degree? Don't complain, work hard and you'll see good things will come to you. Just get a grip, be strong. It's only a warehouse. Community. These are the moments you don't regret working for a big corporation. Look at all those people. Everyone with a different past and big dreams for the future. You'd never get a chance to meet them if you'd stayed home. Sure, you're all overworked, but you're in this together. You're a community. Outrage, the shock is paralysing. You knew this person and now she's dead. She'd been complaining about working too hard for several weeks and nobody listened. So young, and they said that she had 2 kids back home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. Stronger together. The anger arises not just in you but in everyone. The corporation cannot keep ignoring your protests now that so many people have joined the strike. You're strong together and they're scared of you. For the first time you feel empowered. Strong with the union. These people are your true family. A different perspective. Dan seems different from the others, not so angry. It gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. He's just there when you need to talk. Always. Water cannons and nightsticks. Just when you thought the strikes were leading to something, this happens. The police with their water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals. They're escalating the violence. The union has to do something about it. We just can't be silenced like that. Time to move on. Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence. But would it be right to just run away? You truly believe in what these people are fighting for? Can you just abandon them in misery? Wouldn't it be selfish, cowardly? Ben says you could gain professional experience. Maybe he's right. It's time to move on. Okay, so this is where it again branches off. A branch from a branch. Learning fast. You inhale the salty air and it's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast. Ben is benefiting a lot too. Doing his research. You count the days to shore leave when you'll do some travelling together. The warehouse and the union seem to belong to a different life. Contagious enthusiasm. The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. Is everything as safe as they're telling you? Ben would probably say that you're paranoid. Better not tell him. All he wants to talk about now is Rapidium. Anyway, humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit, his enthusiasm can be contagious. Drunken dreams. He pours you another one. It's great to be on leave finally, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission. Of course, the way he talks about it is so appealing. They need geologists and refinery operators. You could both sign up, and he pours you another one. But what the hell, you only live once, right? You might as well enroll for that crazy shit. You were supposed to be there. You stare at the news in disbelief, your head pounds, you feel sick. That party yesterday, you were supposed to go back today. You're supposed to be in there. Are you supposed to be there? Were it not for... Wait, where's Ben? Of course, you remember now. He went back. He's there. He is. Was he in that accident too? What now? They're talking, but you can't hear them. All you think about is that heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you had gone back with Ben? Could you have prevented the accident? What if you had told someone about your concerns? What if? How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe that he is really gone. What are you supposed to do now? A lifeline. You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dolsky. You qualified for Project Dolly. How ironic that Ben was the one who dreamt of going. You were just drunk when you filled in that application form. Is it a bad joke or maybe a lifeline? Operate Project Dolly. You enter the spacecraft full of hope. Maybe this really is the biggest opportunity humanity has ever had, and you'll be part of it. How exciting is that? Indeed. Okay. So we need to craft MRI scanners, but we need metal. I'm gonna go up here, get some metal. Tomorrow.
What a week, huh? Have you been in the infirmary lately? Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh. I'll watch. The award we got for civil bravery. It was nice that someone appreciated our sacrifice. Civil bravery? Why? That boy at the contest. Yeah. That's when I realized how good it feels to help somebody. Thank you.
There we go. Get him a bit happier. What's wrong with the miner?
Still thinking about that sheep? Kinda hard not to.
Yeah, need to get the MRI scanner so that we can get answers to that. It needs 100 and 100 minerals. That's what we're going to work on tomorrow. We're going to work on the MRI scanner, and then after that we can work on larger storage. We've got time. We've got time. Straight up. Oh, new altar's ready.
Hey there, buddy. How do you feel? Oh. Been better, that's for sure.
Shrink's probably the one I'll get next.
And shit. Who are you? Disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. Your voice, what's going on? We'll get to that. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure. Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan. Dolsky. And what's your role on this mission? I'm a refinery operator. Oh, you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something? We have the same DNA, but we led separate lives. So, in a way, you could say so. In a way? Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? All right then. You're my altar. I created you with the use of rupidium. Rupidium? Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben? Ben? What Ben? Huh? Oh, never mind. Hey, wait. What was that you
Probably
said
should have
about
went with we're in
creating me?
deep shit.
Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know?
You know?
Just
Yeah.
relax and take it slow. You'll feel stronger in no time. Okay, yeah. Maybe. And hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium. You will soon. I promise.
Okay. Alright, we got another one in the bag. Right. We need medals. So we're gonna go here. Mine some now. The 100.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Need to do this.
Yeah. And then we need minerals.
I noticed our storage is rather full.
Fuck. Oh shit.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Nope. So let's say production. No, I need the minerals. Assignment. Finery. Finer. Free up some space. Let me see. need to figure this out. I don't want to build another storage space. For now. I need the space. Alright. Stuck. What am I stuck on? Sick.
You're pathetic.
What the fuck?
What's wrong? Let me sum it up for the sake of brevity. Everything. That's a lot to fix at once. Come on. What helps you relax?
Definitely not small talk. Fear is irrational. I fight it with reason.
That's just a fancy name for suppressing it. You shouldn't be ashamed of feeling something irrational sometimes.
Oh, so now you're a psychic. Reading my mind? Stop wasting my time, please.
What's wrong with him?
Hey man, I can see you're bummed out.
Yeah? Well, not many reasons to be happy lately.
What would you do at home if you needed some cheering up?
I'd probably watch a light-hearted comedy.
Nothing like a good old movie night, right? But we should have one in the base.
That would be nice.
Okay. Social room. Right down at the bottom.
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down. But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny, earlier today I tried to lift a container and I couldn't. Remember, you're not alone here. If anything's too heavy to lift, you can always ask for help. Kind of you to say that, but that's not what's bugging me. Physical strength is a part of who I am. Not to mention, it's essential to operate the refinery. Really? Is it that bad? I created you guys to help me. Well, I'm really counting on you to handle it one way or another. That's what I'll do, of course. To be honest, I blew the problem a little out of proportion. Don't worry about it. Oh, great. I'm glad we cleared that up. Yeah, but since we're talking openly, there is this other thing that's been bothering me. What's that? Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well? It's possible, yes. Huh. So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive? Hypothetically? Totally. Theoretically, everything's possible. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else. Good idea. Focus on the work. We still have a lot to do before we get out of here. Right. Work. Sure. See you around then.
All right. Movie night. Movie watching this show from is great. It allows you to boost the mood so you alters all at once. Watching a movie takes 3 hours and gives your monsters an emotional boost.
A body swap. A mysterious old comb made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But
Pass me
now
another
they
beer,
swap
please.
back.
Cheers.
Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah, No, yeah, totally. All right, now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly, yours too. I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting. Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realized how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors. Oh my god, colors. Colors! Oh my god, colors. Like, I look through your eyes, and all the colors are different. I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green, and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red? I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right? I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person. Mm-hmm. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But,
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that. Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth. Blueberries sucked in your mouth. Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry, I feel like you need glasses, man. No, it's not that bad. No, it's bad. It's not that bad. I just get a little bit of, like, screen fatigue. I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time. Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know. You should get Flux on your screen. What is it? It's this app that you can get where it's timed to, like, the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from, like, a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten. Okay.
Paul, you thought that wealth was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learned that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen? Oh, that flag for you? Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. again.
Michael, what did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your, say it with me, father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll start
So
watching
stupid.
TV and then, like, another episode. Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather in traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but... Oh, same page. Nice dick.
All right, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I want to talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will. Humana, humana, humakasha.
You're shitting.
Now you fools will finally see... Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
Feeling well?
Go get some sleep.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal?
Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through. What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
It's okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, we need to craft the MRI scanner. So that we can do the thing on the sheep. So let's go get the minerals. It's the wrong one.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Back to the base. Yeah, sure.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Aye. Right. MRI. Yeah, we need minerals and stuff anyway, so let's do the MRI upgrade. Need to figure out what happened to the sheep.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No. Research. Okay. Yeah, I want him to do that. And that. Now that we've got the refinery up and running. Let's see what's beef is.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
no way! Is that my old pipe?
Oh, good, Dad.
And it sure is old. I didn't use it often after high school, to be honest. That's why it looks better than I remembered. I used it a lot. It inspired so many crazy ideas for fixing the world.
I'm sure it did.
Thank you. Scaling them is tricky. I press the dough with a fork. They open themselves. The secret is in the amount of filling you put in. You don't want it to touch the rim or else. What a fucked up world.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging. When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Something's gonna be wrong. I just know it.
So we need to get a lot of materials here. Get these neutralizing towers on the go. Let's go talk to this.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense. Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles. My skills, my whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle. And that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me. Huh. I never looked at it that way. I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected?
Neglected.
I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits. So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first, then kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but
He needs a gym.
by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know? I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I probably sleep better, feel more like me. Do you think there's a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here? I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you.
I really need to look at this fucking... Hey, look at this whole thing. So I do. I need to figure this all out. Let's expand. Let's get the base expanded, and then I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this.
You again.
Oh, with no filters.
You also...
Fuck me, man.
Hey, looks like we're running out of radiation filters. Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
This is not good.
Our workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs? Am I needed there? Jan, can you check if we have enough food?
This is not how the day I wanted the day to go. It's a disaster. Oh, Jesus Christ. We really need to get to work here.
You look hurt. What happened? What do you think happened? I got too much radiation exposure. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Just pull yourself together, okay? Don't forget, You're a vital asset to this mission. Don't worry, I'm not quitting. Just remember to always have enough filters to keep the radiation barrier on. That way I can at least recover gradually inside the base. So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan.
They're all down.
You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit. Yeah. You know what that means? That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb. Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take Rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days. Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around. So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything. And you never give up, do you? I have to say, it's contagious. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Right.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
You look hurt. What happened? Turns out I'm not immune to radiation exposure. Who would have thought? Hey, maybe you'll turn into a superhero, right? Here comes the Great Radiator. No way, that's a stupid-ass name. Anyway, you know that the radiation barrier keeps us safe in here, right? I can get better as long as we've got enough filters to keep it running.
Should have had someone on that.
Hey, how are you holding up? I'm doing my best, thanks. Just trying to come to terms with it. I mean, dying? Seems so surreal, you know? Then don't come to terms with it. I want to see you angry. I want to see you fight this thing. Okay. Yeah. You're right. I'm not gonna let this sucker beat me. It's all in the head, eh? Something you wanted to discuss? Yeah. I know you have a lot to manage, but I thought you wanted to help me out with the exercise
Yes, I am.
equipment. Any chance you could take care of it soon? Yeah, sorry. I'll see to it ASAP. Thanks. It really means a lot to me.
Right. I need to sort this base out. I need to sort it out.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
Refinery is such a weird place, don't you think?
You know what?
Just
Right,
say what you have
Simon.
to say. I just feel a little dizzy around there. I think it should be checked for leakage. Maybe. Or maybe stop daydreaming.
Workshop. Let's sort this fucking base out. Probably don't have enough now. 100 million minerals and a...
What a shitty day.
What do you like me?
Hey man, need to lend a hand with this?
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Let's get this base sorted.
I must say,
Oh, it's 120 metal.
the research
Another
lab is
lovely
a
day
bit
with
disappointing.
Right, hold on.
We're running out of food, don't you think?
This is fucking falling apart here.
I'd like to be alone. So,
Right.
tough guy. Excited about not sleeping on the floor anymore? You look hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful. Good thing you're tougher than the others. A little radiation won't kill you. I don't need a pep talk. I need, I don't know, iodine or something. For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside. Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's definitely a problem. People are fed up with how you're running this mission. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Are you blind? Things gotta change, or else. Or else what? Or else the change will be you out of this goddamn base. What exactly do you want me to improve? You should do something about those radiation burns, man. They need to be treated. I hear you. I'll do what I can. Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you.
This is all happening at the worst possible
taking it?
time.
Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line? No one else is dying. Not on my watch. You seem pretty confident about it. But the way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too? Yeah. Yeah, she always wanted to move to the
really
country
do need
and
to
settle
get this.
down on a farm.
Be sorted, something
She
shocking.
wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. You should take me there one day. When we get back. I'd love to see it. Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there, looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own.
Figure out who's working where.
Every time I was down, I went there.
Get them.
Comforted me.
Get them all
Guess I could
fucking
really
mining.
use a place like that now.
You need to contemplate some place. Right. I need. Do not let anyone die. Right. Who's radiated? The miner. So, where is he? Okay. Need to figure out this base situation. So, workshop. I need no one on the workshop. I need him in the research lab. Refinery. Put the refiner in there. Base maintenance, that's fine. Him in the greenhouse. The miner is healing. as it stands.
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest.
Quite the contrary. If I die first, I won't have...
Right. This at 160, 160. This is a quick fix. Sleep and get straight back to it. Dawn is approaching. We really need to get going here. Okay.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Assignments. Production. Kitchen.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Tasks. I need to talk to them all.
Get rid of...
Need to get them back on side here.
Hey man, I can see something's upsetting you. Don't make it worse. Love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry? Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me. All the more reason to throw yourself into work, right? That's true. I'd like to get back to it.
Oh, this is in the greenhouse. There's the greenhouse there.
Hey, how are you holding up? What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die. Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good, Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Research. Just research on that stuff, that's fine. Infirmary, the miners in the infirmary.
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life. Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah. Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time. I know the exact moment. A fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely? It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality on, let go of our fear. What do you say? Okay. Then what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. All right, let me see what I can do. Thank you. Let me know when I can start experimenting. Hey,
How are you holding up?
It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death? I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Refinery.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for. Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
There we go. Right. Let's get I need to move up.
Hey man, I'd like to talk to you.
What's there to discuss? We need to shield ourselves from radiation. I don't think it's related to our illness, and it will slow us down.
So let's see. Kitchen.
Okay, I'd like you to start testing your recipes. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Go. Refinery.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from? Great. I was hoping you'd suggest upgrading the refinery so you can be more efficient there. It's not just about work, Jan. I was
Should've said
thinking
fun.
about something totally different. A whole new module where we could work out. Spend our free time in a healthy way, instead of playing beer pong or watching TV. Oh, okay. I'm not saying no. But you're not saying yes? I guess I'm saying maybe then. You know me, glass half full. I can work very well with a maybe. Thanks.
fix this place. Let's see. So okay. Up there for now. It's nighttime.
Safer evacuation understood.
Right.
Could you come see me? We need to talk. FYI, looks like we're running low on repair kits. I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Research. Where can I get the research? The base. These all require one planetary thing, do they? Yeah. Okay.
Kid.
Assignments. Base maintenance. Mission.
talk.
Let's get up there. Right, I need sign him to the workshop. Oh. Storage. Oh shit. Alright, let's get back.
Go there, Chief.
Let's get back. Alright, so. Heal all. Related altars. Look for something that is. Geometry.
I can see that you're angry. Well, I am. Can I do something about it? What usually helps you calm yourself down? No exercising, of course. Beating the hell out of a punching bag, running a few miles, you know, sweating it out. Wow, that's healthy. And easy to put into practice. Just take a break and work out a little. I love that. Thanks, man.
Talk to the doctor.
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah, about that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it. High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then. Yeah, that, and the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just get the whole kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee. All right. Let's get to work then.
Feast. Okay, for the feast. Medium storage.
We should restock. Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Sort of.
You, my friend, did not outdo yourself to make me whole again so that I would shy away from hard work when duty calls. Correct?
Right.
So how come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now.
Initiative. I like that. You're right. We should get the most out of your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign.
I thought I had you assigned to Right. Mine for. We need to get the more efficiency out of the economy. Unlock. No. Oh, we need this one. Okay. Right, the ball kind of thingy and remove all half. Let's go to sleep. Got a lot of tasks to do. where am I going here? Left and up. No, it's up a ramp.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Research. Oh, get away from me. Find more stuff.
Her surface exploration vehicle. So this is where you landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you. Nice. I don't know that movie.
Don't really need Rupidium right now. Just to know what's there if I need it. Yeah, this is just the other side of the canyon. Yeah.
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower. And the other one... Yeah, I need to build it on the other side.
Nope. Skip the rope.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
She did. I'm gonna get back down. Radiation's going up. And I'm careful here, I could pass out.
What are those things lying around the turret? Could be someone was trying to fix it.
Back to the base. Okay.
Evacuation functionality.
What's wrong with him?
I noticed some tools lying around the turret vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance?
So what if it was? I need to stay sane somehow. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw in won't change anything.
I can see you're afraid. No, I'm not. I'm concerned. Okay. So, what would you normally do to calm your concerns? Oh, that's pretty simple. Under normal circumstances, I'd go to my properly equipped lab and look for solutions there. We've got corporate procedures for at least some dangerous scenarios. Can you work with that? Yes, you're right. They are a valuable resource. It's better than nothing. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. No way! Oh, my old skipping rope. So you did want to get back in shape. Yeah. I thought that I'd be bored enough here to train regularly. If I remember correctly, buying it was my first attempt at working out. Did I fail? Yes. But it was a start. Thanks, man.
Yeah, let's do a feast because everyone thinks it.
Hey, is that what I think it is? My trademark hunter stew. No way. Big Oss? It fucking smells like heaven. You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome. And like all sour foods, it cheers people up. I always serve my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
I'll hopefully liven them up a little bit.
That feast you prepared, you were right. It did everyone a lot of good. I'm glad you appreciate the importance of such things. I have to say, it was a pleasure for me too. I guess I just like making people happy. It's a fine way to take your mind off your own problems, or to realize how unimportant your problems are in the face of real human tragedies. You may think I'm out of touch, but I seriously believe a man's purpose can only lie beyond himself. Otherwise, he will always live like a caged animal who has never experienced the call of the wild. You know what? I think I prefer it when you stick to cooking. You should see me in my charity soup kitchen. Ingredients were almost as scarce as here, but me and my helpers always cooked up something special for the locals. Want to know my secret? Edgar taught you? He taught me a lot of things, but not this one. No, it was Mom. I wrote to her a lot from the other side of the world, asking for advice on how to tweak her classic recipes so that they could be made with, foreign ingredients. She taught me how to be a magician even in the humblest of kitchens. Wait, Mom, wasn't that after she was sick? Right. But she got better. So, you're saying there was a way to help her? Well, it came with a price. What price? A long story, man. But she's alive. I mean, in your awareness? Was she still alive when you went on this mission? Yeah. She called me the day before the launch and wished me a good landing. Didn't she get better in your life? No. No, she didn't. You mean she's gone? I was gonna tell her how it went if we found rubidium. I'm sorry. You won't be able to do that. None of us will. But she'd be proud of you. You know that. Proud. This is some kind of cruel joke. Joke? Come on, man, what are you talking about? My efforts, my struggles. Seems they were all pointless. How can you say that? The relationship you had with her, it was real. That version of Mom, you know, it lives in you through your memories, your recipes. And they're not pointless. Thanks to them, you were able to give us an unforgettable feast. Isn't that like bringing her back to life? And look, you've done it twice. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks, but it's not so simple, Jan. I mean, I'm glad to have these memories, but what? I think I'd just rather not talk about
We
it.
need to shrink on this
I think
fucking
I
ship.
need some alone time.
Okay. Talk to the botanist.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My old projector. It's symbolic that you took it with you. I guess it reminds me of the first time when I thought it would be cool to explore space. Really? For me, it's more about feeling at home. It will definitely make me feel more comfortable around here.
Personal cabin. Can I He was sleeping soon. Well, there's. Are they okay. Need to build the contemplation room as well. Right.
Evacuation functional.
Production. Like 5 of them. And assignments. Yeah, he's on the workshop, that's okay. You can build those. Hello. Yep. There we go. That's me back. Right. Where were we? Okay. Right. What do I need? 160 of each. Okay, assignment. It's fine. There we go, we need that. Yeah, I need to go find that. Right, I'll do this for a bit. Simon. Minerals Outpost. The doctor. He's done in the kitchen anyway. There's no food. Let me actually look at this production. Maintain.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
I can fucking... yeah. I need to get advanced ones. I need to dismantle the shit ones. See, I'm fucking... I'm being stupid. Right. Shit. I need automatic outposts and advanced outposts. Storage. Can I... out.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Assignments. Metals. Get him out there. Minerals. Get him out there. I need to go to the infirmary. I need to cure myself, so I need to do it. Oh, this is bad. There's too much going on. What? Shit.
When are you going to...
I need to fully heal the altars. That's obviously what's the problem is. So I need to go straight in there.
All done here. Should I help with this now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
shit.
That's impossible. How can there be life here? Wonder if I could get a closer look at them.
Oh.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No. Research. Need to. These are all like.
Jan, I noticed our storage is rather full.
Let's get back time.
So how's the workout going? You happy with your barbells?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for making the effort.
You feeling all right?
Honestly, my body feels great. I feel much stronger already, but
What?
it's not okay. I'm not okay. I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel incompatible, but it wasn't because my body was incomplete. It was because my soul was missing something. Or someone, to be more precise. Someone I loved. Ben.
Dan?
Yeah? Is it really so surprising for you?
Actually, not that much.
Of course not. You remember our basketball team captain?
Yeah, I do. But, you know, I always thought that was just for laughs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for laughs. What about your cousin's boyfriend in the summer of...
Okay, yeah, you win. You win. I always thought of it as a phase.
Yeah, and the wee bit bad.
You know, experimenting with different stuff.
Well, I thought that about my experiments with girls. But it wasn't a phase. It felt right for you. You just never met the right guy.
Yeah. I guess I met the right woman instead.
And I met Ben, which means in our case, it wasn't really about looking for a woman or a man, just
Finding the right person. So, tell me more about Ben.
Well, after Mom died, I decided to stay abroad, quit college. I joined this community of warehouse workers and got into activism. Ben was in our group, a geology student, but he was different. Never took things too seriously, everybody liked him. He had me the moment he smiled at me.
What happened then? Our protest didn't bring results, so we intensified our actions. Police interventions escalated. Before we knew it, we were entangled in a full-scale war between the workers and the corporations. I was all into it. I even felt like the people might want me as a leader. But Ben, he started having doubts. He detested violence. He wanted us to try and change the corporation by working with it instead of fighting it. Sounds like your Ben was a truly idealistic soul. You got that right. At first, I mistook it for cowardice, but as the riots got more and more violent, I began to see he was actually brave to go against the tide like that. So, when Ben suggested we just pack our things and get away from it all, you went with him. Yeah, I did. And I never regretted that decision. So, you miss this guy? We became inseparable. He talked me into taking up a job at an offshore oil rig. Then one day, when we were on shore leave, Ben started talking about rubidium and space mining missions. He was so excited about it. Wanted us to enroll there and then. And did you? We both did. And then we got totally wasted, which was a bad idea because that was our last day off. So the next day, our transport arrives and Ben gets on it without me. I'm just too damn hungover. So I stay behind, miss my shift, make calls to tell them I'll get on the next transport. But I never do. Because that day, there's a major gas leak on the rig. The whole thing blows up, killing a dozen people, including Ben. After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him. I kept turning it over and over in my head, wondering if I could have done something. I'm so sorry, man. Well, that's the twisted thing. I appreciate your empathy, but you don't have to be sorry. I don't? No. Because it's not what really happened, right? Okay. At first, I was too confused to even think about it, and I guess I tried to keep Ben and that whole story at arm's length. It was depressing enough to realize who I was, or what I was. Ripple on the water of someone else's life. And I don't like being depressed, you know that. Yeah. But doing more and more of those bench presses, I just couldn't avoid thinking that if my real life path was different and I, meaning you, never even met Ben, then that means there's a possibility he might still be alive, if he exists at all. And the more I think about it, the more certain I am that I just want to know. I want to know what the real reality looks like. Does that make any sense to you? Okay, tell you what. Why don't we try and find out more about him when we get back? If we get back. If you get back. Not much chance for me to make it. We both know that. No, Jan. You don't get it. I need to know now. It would just be so amazing to discover a different, better ending to my story. Oh, come on. Can't you use your contact with Earth to ask around? Okay. No promises, but I can try. Thanks, man. Seriously, I know it's a lot. Need to narrow down the search a bit, though. Sure. The name's Ben Harris. Actually, his full name's Benjamin, but he never liked it. The Ben I knew anyway. So I was thinking, since my Ben was so hyped up about going on a Dolly mission, if he exists, there's a solid chance he applied in this reality too, which means he's gotta be an Ally Corps database of candidates. Okay. Let's find out if you really know him that well.
Okay.
think? The Geiger counter only crackles a little around me, so, you know, chill. I'm glad you took our little talk seriously. Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
You need me to take care of this?
Alright, let's see. In terms of storage, probably should slow down production on the stuff we should have. Drawer cartridge. Okay.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
No, it's not. We stopped again, in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion. Shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it. Have you managed to collect any data?
Yeah, I built a gravity sensor. Looks like I'm gonna need to set up some neutralizing towers on the canyon rooftop.
So, you already have a solution. Well done. That's good news. Anything else I should know about?
My altars. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. They're taking it pretty bad. As you can imagine. And this is on you. You and Maxwell, no, you made me carry out this experiment, but now, I'm the one who has to look them in the eye and tell them they're dying.
Come on. We were only trying to save you. It seemed like the perfect solution. But I guess nothing's perfect. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds? I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
His research must have been interesting. I mean, the corporation decided to shut it down. That says a lot.
Yeah, you're right. What can I say? Not many people were ready for it. Altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implications, they could change so much more. And we were just a step away from getting it right.
We?
Yeah. I worked with him on Project Ela. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
That project, Ela, what was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon. Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
I was meant to ask Lucas about Ben. Why couldn't I do that? Ask him next time. Okay. It is. Right, we need to build. I need to sleep, and then I need to go at 9. So let's figure this out. So assignments wise, don't have enough space. Oh no, I do have enough space. I need. We'll go to sleep. Okay. That's another phone call, isn't it? I'll turn that off. Research wise, yeah, I need to get those things. So should have slept in the infirmary. Okay. So I need to go straight until I get to the Rubidium and then turn right. Hold on, actually. So then shit. Shit. Just wasted a day. Oh, damn it.
Tension
Needs-
is becoming dangerous. We need to find a solution.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Am I needed there?
What is going on again now?
What's on your mind? I just wanted to give you a friendly push. What about? The health issue? We're running out of time.
Okay.
I strongly suggest you get to work on finding a cure for us. I know. I'm working on it. Then double your efforts. The others are becoming restless, and I can't say I blame them.
Restless? You mean?
Just take care of it before someone blows a fuse.
Right, I need things to be researched here, so I really need to get a move on. That's okay. Alright.
Is that some kind of a projection?
Getting a little cramped in our storage, Jan.
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Right. Right, hold on. Assignments. Infirmary. Doctor. Infirmary bed. Him.
Hey man, I think we're running out of food.
sake. Right. Well, at least I got those samples. We can do some research with those. Right. Right.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
So that doesn't take anything. Right. So... Biner is in the infirmary. Let's talk to him.
Are you alright? What happened in the refinery?
I wish I knew. I blacked out. I think there was a leak and I inhaled toxic fumes.
You blacked out? You need some time to get better?
A few minutes are more than enough, thanks. Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Lucas, you there?
Jan, what's the matter?
Well, I have a favor to ask of you, sort of on the side. It might seem unconventional, but it's important.
What is it?
It's about a certain person called Benjamin Harris. It's possible he could have applied to participate in a Dolly mission in recent months. Do you think you could take a look in the candidate database and see if there's any trace of him?
And why exactly do you need to track him down?
He was very important to one of my altars. And not knowing if he's alive bothers him a lot. I'd like to help him.
Oh, I see. It's cool you care for him that way, but I can't just snoop around corporate databases at will. They're not that accessible.
Please? This is really important to me.
Look, I get it, but what do you want me to do? Break in? I mean, that would be illegal.
But it wouldn't be wrong.
I don't know. Look, no offense, but I think you're maybe a little lonely out there. That often leads to blowing insignificant things out of proportion. You know?
Look at you. The expert on human nature.
Yeah. Very funny. What I mean is, why don't we stick to the bigger goal and not let ourselves get distracted? Okay? There's still so much rubidium you can bring.
Is that a no?
Oh, it's a no. Yeah. I mean, you know, I can't do it. Sorry.
Shame. Well, what can I say? Talk later, then.
Let's do that. Yeah. And just stay focused, Jan. Okay?
Sure thing. Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, you have to face the trial.
I don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what, exactly?
Brain cells.
Oh. But isn't it a bit risky to donate brain cells? I mean, don't you need specialist equipment and personnel to do it safely?
Oh, don't worry. You wouldn't be the donor.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
That doesn't sound very nice. But I guess it could work.
It has to work. Just follow the instructions I send you and you can cure your alters with healthy brain tissue very effectively.
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your alters, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you before, it's better for you and your altars if your wife and her employers stay out of this. You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now. It's the only safe way for you. We can do this. Are you with me?
All right. I'll trust you.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. And I'm relieved you feel the same way. Keep me posted on your progress.
Right, he's in the research lab now. Research lab.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free altar. Awareness-free? The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. Biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So,
Of course he's
you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it? Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Ally Corp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Lena again?
Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things?
Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it.
Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away. Then we'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this.
Okay. So let's see. Research, mission. Okay.
Lucas?
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah. I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another Rapidium arc.
Wow! Really? That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe Rapidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for corporations to patch their post-crisis budgets with public money.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was true, and my discovery was something they never planned.
Planned or not, it raised my hopes back up. I started believing again that things can change. Look, I never tell this to anybody, but you should know that back home, my older brother is doing time.
In prison? Seriously?
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid, but he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us. He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean. I was lucky. I met Maxwell. He paid my tuition fees.
Ooh.
That really is sad for your brother, but I believe that there's no such thing as no choice.
Of course. He could have let his kids starve. My family used to live off the land, but after water became a luxury, that was no longer possible. And with no education or rich relatives, trust me, alternatives were thin. I'm telling you, I was that close from ending up like him. If it weren't for Maxwell. My grandma says it was a miracle.
How did Maxwell find you?
Simple. He was looking for promising students. And I'd just taken part in a science Olympiad in my country. I had a good result. Very good, actually. And my topic was quantum algorithms. Call it what you want. Destiny. Pure chance. Fact is, Maxwell was going through a tough time in his life, too.
I'll be on Tuesday, Andy.
That's a whole different story for some other time, maybe.
Tuesday and Thursday.
It was good talking to you.
You too. Good luck. And keep it up, okay? More arcs really could mean a better world. I'll send it out.
Lucas, you there?
Jan, what's the matter?
You didn't by any chance reconsider my request about finding Ben Harris?
Oh, that thing. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. But if it really means so much to you, I guess I owe you. With all the effort you've put in on your side. Those arcs you've collected, I know you're taking these missions seriously. So, I guess I can at least think about it. Okay?
Thanks, man. I won't tell anyone, promise.
Yeah, I know. You got anything more on this guy?
There's a chance he's a geologist.
Might be helpful.
And he's got a loud laugh.
That a little less.
That was a joke, Lucas.
I got it, Jan. It's just my laugh is a quiet one.
And that's what makes it so priceless.
Let's get this straight. I'm only saying I'll try.
I believe in you, Lucas.
Yeah, sure. I'll get back to you if I find something.
You know where to find me. Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances. Again.
What's the problem?
It's a medical condition I seem to have developed up here. Don't freak out, but it's some kind of... well, brain mutation.
What?
I said, don't freak out, please.
But didn't you get a proper checkup before leaving? How the fuck is that even possible? What is wrong with this mission? What is wrong with Maxwell?
He's trying to help. He suggested something, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I could really use a second opinion, and I just thought you could have some ideas.
Okay. Do you have anything you can send me?
Yeah, I've got an MRI scan.
Right. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Thank you, Lena.
Jan, you said Maxwell gave you a solution you didn't like.
Yeah, he did. I don't want to go into the details.
Well, whatever it is, maybe keep it as a backup option, just in case. We don't know how much time you have.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Okay. That's kind of where we're at with this. What I'm going to do... We need to get these neutralizing towers on the go, but I'm going to leave it there for today. That is going to be us for today. We're going to leave it there. I don't get a save until I sleep, though. I'm just going to have to waste the day rather than doing that all again. Yeah, so thank you everyone that's joined me today. I appreciate it as always. We'll be back again on Tuesday for some more of The Division. So come and join us for that. And I will catch you all then. Have a great rest of your Sunday, whatever it is you're up to. And I'll see all of you on Tuesday. This is The Punisher. And I'm signing off. Bye, guys.